Guys, welcome to Helen's Kitchen. I'm about to start the Super Bowl delicacy today. So if you're just tuning in, what we have in our menu today, we're gonna have some fried rice and some barbecue chicken, and we're gonna have some fried turkey. So humping, let's do what we know how to do best. So today we have, this is one here. I'm sorry. We have like this one. Sorry. So we have our parboiled rice, and it's a long grain. So when you're making a fried rice, make sure you don't use the short grain. It has to be the long parboiled rice, long grain. Okay. So we have a rice right here. I'm making for the family of 6. So this is what I'm making, and we're gonna have some leftover. And then I already have my diced carrots. Okay. Hi, Steve. You're always my number one. And we have our green peppers to go with it. Hi, makers! Yay! And we have our sweet corn to go with it. And we're gonna get the party started. Now what I have in this pot is my drumstick. Okay? Let me move the camera a little this way. And I'm gonna show you guys the proper way to make drumstick, so it doesn't, like sometimes when people make drumstick for the party and they bring it over when you're eating it, have that foul smell on it. So I'm gonna show you how the right way to make it so you don't hear all those foul smell. So that's why I didn't pre-cook my my drumstick. So we're gonna have a barbecue drumstick. So it's already washed. It's right here in the pot. So we're gonna do that. So once I'm parboiling the rice, then we're gonna start making this. So I got the drumstick, and then my turkey is already pre-cooked. This is my turkey right here. It's already pre-cooked. So I'm gonna get ahead and fry it. So when I'm doing the rice, I'm gonna multitask. I'll be frying this turkey to go with it. So let's get the cooking started before the party. I know Super Bowl, today is the big day in America. We're having the Super Bowl. Hey, Valley, yeah! Laura, yeah! My people are coming in today. Everybody that is here today went to sleep yesterday, and yesterday was my big day when I celebrated my monetization. Everybody in my job went to sleep. I don't know why, but we'll figure that out tomorrow. So, we're making the food for the Super Bowl. So we have the Chiefs and the Eagles playing today. So it's a big game. So by 6:30, everywhere will be shut down. So I'm trying to finish whatever I'm doing before the Super Bowl kickoff. So we have our rice here. We're gonna start by putting the rice in the pot. My water is already boiling, so I'm gonna put the rice right here. Then I'm gonna stir the rice. So this is fried rice. We're making a fried rice for the party fried rice. And I'm going to show you the way I make it. When you make it this way, when you take this rice to the party, I guarantee you this rice will stay for 24 hours without getting sour or spoiled. So if you happen to do it the way I do it and anything happened to it, go back in the comment section and tell me that I'm a liar. So I'm going to show you the right way to make a party rice that it can last you for 24 hours without getting spoiled. Okay? So hang in there with me. Let's get it started. So we're gonna turn this on. Once the rice is parboiling, then you gotta be very, very careful with the rice. Don't let it overcook. Cause once it's overcooked, then it will be sticky. It's not gonna be like smooth. So once I'm gonna time it, like once it starts boiling, like for those 10 minutes, we're gonna take it off. Okay. So this is the right way you parboil the chicken. Okay. So I'm gonna just add a little salt, regular salt on it, on the chicken. Then I'm gonna put some water on it. I'm not gonna add no seasoning on it. So I'm gonna pour some cold water on it. Get the water from the sink. It's already washed. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna add water to it. I love to cook for the family. Like I said, everything here is homemade. Okay, everything here when I cook is homemade. So, and then you know what you're eating. There's no preservative. There's no saturated fats. So, you eat very clean and healthy. So, this is our chicken right here. So, I'm about to put it on the stove right now so it can preheat. So, that's the only thing I'm gonna boil it with. So when I do that, once it steam up, then I'm gonna dump the water, rinse the chicken off it a little bit, then I'll season it, then everything will come to place. You will never hear that foul smell from this chicken. Cause I don't like to smell it. Once I smell it, I'm not gonna eat it. So while we're waiting for our rice to parboil, we already got this, and I use this vegetable what do you call it, cutter to cut, do all this cutting, and that's why you see how the shape is. So this is the best gift I ever received in Christmas. So I use them to cut this, but I'm gonna show you how this works too. So I have one more green peppers to dice while we're doing this. So I'll put some of those on. So our rice is parboiling. I'm about to take it off right now. I don't want it to overcook. Okay, this rice is good now. I'm gonna take it off. One thing about fried rice, you don't want it to be too sticky. Some people just soak it on the hot water and dump it out. But I like to put it, I'll let it steam a little bit, then I'll dump it. So now I'm about to dump it. So I'm dumping it right now. So this can wait. I will do this. Where's my drainer? Oh shit, I have my turkey in the drainer. So I'm gonna pull that turkey out. Okay, use it. So we're gonna rinse the rice. So now I'm gonna rinse this rice, okay, so that they don't stick together. That's the reason why you like a little pre-cook it for 10 minutes. I just started, see I'm taking it off. So I'm gonna put it in the sink and rinse it off. Put on the camera this way a little bit, so you see what I'm doing with the rice. So I'll rinse it off. That's turning the oven on. So I'm gonna put the oven on 400 degrees. So the oven can pre-cook while we're waiting for the rice. I'm gonna turn it on 400. Yeah, he starts. Where he start? Yeah. So we're gonna. That's why I told you this is a powder rice. So we're gonna end up using the oven, but I'm gonna let it preheat right now. So now we're gonna take care of this rice. Okay, so we're gonna rinse it off. Where did I leave my spoon? So this is the world famous fried rice, and you're gonna see how I make it. So when you're cooking for a party or for a friend or birthday party, this is how you make it. Because most of the time when people do it, they do it on top of the stove. They end everything on top of the stove, but that one gets sour so fast. When it's steam up, the steam makes it sour. But if you want the rice to rise for 24 hours, this is how we do it. So when you take it to the party, nobody will say the food you brought in is stinky or smelling. So I'm gonna give you my secret tips and recipe how to make your rice not too sour in 24 hours. It still be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the rice off. I'm still rinsing it off. Once I'm done with this rice, then I'm gonna start making the sauce to go with it, okay? So like I always tell you guys, the reason why we do live videos is you cook along. The short video, that means you have to replay it 10, 20 times before you finish cooking. But assuming you wanna make this the rice the way I'm making it right now, when you turn this thing on, it can be an hour, but then you cook along. Whatever I'm doing, you follow me every step of the way to do it the right way. So you don't have to replay or worry about the video being ending. So that's why live video is good. So you cook along with the person. So that's how you learn how to do things right. Okay, everybody wanted the easy way, the fast way, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, the movie's done. But when you do that, I mean, how many times you gonna replay that thing? So assuming you're a real cook and you really wanna cook, you gotta do it, do it with live video. So you cook along. So when you're in my kitchen, I always tell people that my kitchen is cook along with me. So assuming you wanna make it today or any other day you wanna make it, just turn the video on, and we're gonna cook the whole thing the same time, the same process. So when I'm done cooking, that's when you're finishing your own cooking. So everything will end at the same time. Okay. So what I'm gonna do with this pot right now, I'm gonna put it back in the stove. See how clean that pot is? So I'm gonna put it right back in the stove. I'm gonna turn this right here. So I'm gonna turn the stove back on right here, and I want to finish this before the Super Bowl. I'm gonna put some oil right here, and the reason why I'm putting this oil is gonna make this rice not to stick together. Okay? Because when they stick together, then you didn't do a good job. Then I'm about to turn my air fryer on too. So this oil will start heating up. This air fryer looks like it's already on. I didn't know. So turn it on for the turkey so I can start frying the turkey. So I have the oil on the stove right now. So once it heat up, I'm gonna put the rice on it, season the rice a little bit, add some curry on it, then put the chicken broth, wrap it up with a foil, put it in the oven, then I'll start making the sauce. Okay? So I think that, I don't know if you have this recipe online, maybe this is the first time we're having it, but you're gonna see how this one turn out. Okay? So this is how we do it in America, especially when we're party goers, everybody bringing in their food, or maybe you're doing something in your job, they ask everybody to bring in food. This is how we bring it. So when you bring it in the morning, assuming they wanted to have it around 4 o'clock, the food is not gonna get bad. But when you cook everything on the stove, the reason why we bake it is that it doesn't get spoiled. So when you're hanging today, you're gonna see some tips about how to make it and do it right. Okay, so this is my own recipe. I'm gonna show you how to make. Hey Z, what am I making? Dashana, hello, Chama Sharon White, yay! Oh my God! So what I'm making today, Z, I'm making a fried rice. Okay, world famous Nigerian party rice. Party rice. Okay, that's what I'm making today. So and I'm gonna make barbecue chicken with go with this. We have two protein options. You either go with barbecue chicken or you go with a turkey. Okay, so that's what I'm making today. All right. So if you have any question, once it pop up, I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna answer to your question. So I got this now going on here. So I need a lot of onion here. And this is already here. Let's see. That's my all-purpose seasoning. I'm gonna add this. Got a little bit of this. Just a little bit, like 1 tablespoon. So this is a homemade food, so I don't go with all that measurement, but I can tell you what I'm making. I'm making for the family of 6. So based on what you're doing, that's how you're gonna know the amount of seasoning that you're gonna put in there. So I'm not gonna tell you 1 spoon, 2 spoon. It depends on the number of people you're making for. So you gotta go for taste and use your judgment, okay? When you're seasoning your food, okay? So I have the rice right here. So I'm gonna dump this rice inside this oil right now. I'm gonna dump this rice right here. So the reason why we're doing this will help your rice not to stick together. Okay, when you fry it up a little bit, it makes it not to stick together. Okay, so just hang in there. You have a lot to learn today. So once I have my rice in there, I'm gonna stir. I'm gonna stir this rice. Okay. So this is the reason why, like when you, assuming you want to make this rice on your own. Hey, Deshauna, Sharon White, I see you. Who is this? Angela. Hi, Auntie. Hey, hey, Angela. Yeah, I see you, girl. So we're making potted fried rice today. So what I just did, I just pre-cooked this rice for 10 minutes. Rinse it off. Now I'm just frying it with an oil. Then after that, I'm gonna use a 4 pound to put the rice with the broth. Put them in the oven. Then I start making the sauce to go with this. Haha, Sharon, why say you coming over for the game? Yeah, come along, girl. No, you're my wife, my darling wife. Thank you for being here for me. So, Sharon, you can come over for the game. The game starts at 6:30 tonight, so you can come over. You're much welcome. What did Naya say? Let me see. Oh, you say you need your own taste of rice? Okay. Then come on down. I hope you make it. We're getting ready for the big game today in the next what's the time right now? I don't even know. The next hour? Maybe in the next hour and a half. So now, so I'm frying this rice. Right? I'm gonna get some curry powder. Oh. I'm gonna get some curry powder right here. I have some curry powder right here. And I'm gonna put in the rice. This gives it help to give it the flavor, mostly the color. Okay? I put some curry powder there. And I can put some rosemary in there. This is my rosemary. So the curry powder, let me say if you're making for the family of 6 like the one I'm making, you can put like 2 tablespoons. Okay? And this you can have 1 big tablespoon of this, of the rosemary. Then you're gonna fry them together. So while our chicken is pre-cooking, I have my eyes on the chicken. So that's why I said when you're making this, you have to multitask when you're doing it. You have to multitask. Okay. So we're gonna fry up this rice. Then I'm gonna get the 4 pan to put it in. Then I'll start making the sauce. Okay. You see how fluffy the rice is? It's not sticking together. See it? So that's the reason why you do it. When you pop it for 10 minutes, then you fry it up a little bit with the oil on the stove. So it's got to be fluffy when it comes out. It's not going to stick together. Okay, so that's the secret of doing that. So we mix it up. I'm mixing it up with the curry and dice. Fry it up a little bit. Okay. So the reason why we do this and we use the oven, this is a powdered rice, and it's for safety. Like I told you, you don't want it to sour. If I'm just making for the family, I do everything on top of the stove. But I'm just giving you guys another formula of making the powdered rice. So you don't want to, now take your time and make food for the party, and when you go over there, your food is soured. So once you follow the step and you're done with it, I promise you, nobody will say your food went bad. I don't care what the weather is. So that's why you do it this way, then you have to bake it. Okay? So, but it's still gonna come out right. So, it's frying right now. So what you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. This is my secret recipe on how I make things happen. I don't think you'll find this anywhere in the YouTube right now because everybody cooks on top of the stove. But this is the first time I'm bringing it to YouTube, how you can make it and use the oven to finish your fried rice, and it's gonna come out not getting sour in 24 hours. You don't need any fridge. You don't need any refrigerator. Okay? And there's no preservative neither. So this is how we do it. So this is my rice right here. Now, gotta get my foil pan. Sorry, I'm supposed to take it out before I started, but I gotta take it out. This one is good enough. Alright, I have a foil pan. I cook a lot on Sundays, so I've been doing this for, I don't know, forever. So this is my pan. So I'm gonna move all this on the side so I can have room to show you guys what I'm doing. This thing's gonna go on the side. So now I'm gonna dump this rice inside this pan. Okay? Watch me. I'm gonna dump this rice right here. This rice is already fried. I'm gonna dump it right here. There's something you have to take out from this video today. You're gonna see something different. And I promise you it's magical. So when I put this right here, now do you know what next we're gonna do? The next thing we're gonna do to this rice, you see? Like I told, this is powdery fried rice. So the next thing we're gonna do here, I need my own twist. Okay, don't worry, everybody. I'm gonna make a plate for you guys. So now I'm gonna bring my my broth. So like you know, I already made the turkey. This is the turkey here. The chicken is not ready, so you can use the chicken broth. Hi Esther, I see you. So we're gonna use the chicken broth, okay, from turkey broth from this turkey. The chicken is still pre-cooking, so I don't have to wait for the broth. I can save the broth for another fried rice next time when I'm making it. But I'm gonna use the turkey broth and put it on this thing so I can stick this in the oven and start making the sauce. So this is my turkey broth from the turkey that I made. So I'm gonna put it inside the rice. I'll pour them in the rice. Okay. And I'm gonna stir it. So this broth will make it have taste. Okay. So it'll help the rice to cook very well in the oven. So this rice, by the time it comes out, this pan may be full. Okay. You know we just pre-cooked it, it's not fully cooked. So now I add the turkey broth on it. So that will help it to cook. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna cover this up and I'll put it in the oven. Where's my man? Let me see. There. So I'm gonna put my broth here. Mix it up. So this is why it doesn't get sour, because you have to. I put it in the oven now. This rice will be baked. It's already fried, but now it's gonna be baked. Okay. So that's the secret why it doesn't get sour when you take it out to the party. So I got my foil. I got my foil right here. Cover it over the foil. So this is rice called patty fried rice, okay? Hi Michelle Player! Hi everyone! Happy Sunday! Hi Michelle! I'm glad you made it! Yay! So Michelle, I'm making a fried rice, a party fried rice today. And I'm just sharing my secret recipe. And sometimes when I make this rice, people will wonder why my food doesn't get sour. This thing can last you for 24 hours because of the way I'm making it. So this is my secret, okay? This is my family secret that I'm just sharing with you guys. So you let it this way. So the oven I think is already heated. So I'm gonna open up the oven right now. And I'm gonna put this rice in the oven. Just right there in the oven. Oh, shit. I'm leaving the oven to cook right now. So while we're waiting for the rice to cook, we're gonna start making the sauce that will go with the fried rice, okay? I'm using the same pot. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cut up our onion. I'll put this on low. We're gonna cut the onion. Okay? Remember we still have chicken over here, so I'm gonna check our drumstick. Because I'm making a barbecue drumstick too. So we have two options of protein. So I have the barbecue drumstick right here. And okay, now this is what I do to my chicken. Because I don't like that fast on chicken. So this chicken I just parboil it with water and salt. So I'm gonna rinse this chicken off, dump this water, because I don't like that foul smell on this chicken. Then I'll go back and season it, then it will be fully cooked, then I'll fry it up, okay? Yeah, Michelle, I'll see your message. I'm going to read it. You say you're glad I gave you enough time this time? But I'm glad you made it. So I'm going to dump this water. Okay, right here. This is what I'm doing right here. I'm dumping the water from the chicken. So that's why when you see people, they cook for the party, when they bring their chicken for you to eat, you have that foul smell. You don't feel like, when you take a bite, you don't know what you smell. Sometimes you feel like you want to throw up because they don't do this. So once you do this to the chicken, you will never hear that foul smell. So when you preheat the chicken with a little salt, you dump all the water, rinse it off, then go back and season the chicken, then you do whatever you want to do it. You will never hear that foul smell on the chicken. So you have to, when somebody is cooking for you, make sure that person is a good cook. That's why when you're a good cook like me, I don't eat from everybody. I'm very, very picky with the food that I eat because I know how to cook. So when somebody's cooking for you, know who's bringing your food, okay? So now I'm dumping this water here. All the blood from the chicken, all the chemicals, whatever they use for preservative in the store. I don't know what they use, but you know, you gotta rinse it off. Then you now season it. So there's no way this chicken is gonna stink, or you hear that foul smell. You're gonna see how it's gonna come out. It's gonna be nice and crispy when I'm done. Who's sending me a message? Michelle Player. Oh, Seven is learning so much. I'm glad you're learning. Every time you say you'll come over, now you don't need to come over. Thank God I'm a YouTuber. So every time I'm bringing it to your doorstep, right? I am bringing it to your doorstep, so you don't need to go, Auntie, I'll come over and say how you doing. Now you know. So you owe me 5%. Stephanie, 5% for knowing my recipe right now. So this is what I do every time we have family party. When you go through my videos, you gotta see that I cook a lot for the family. What did I do with my spoon? Okay. You can see I cook a lot for the family. So this is what I do all the time. On every holiday, we celebrate. I don't miss all any holiday. Labor Day, 4th of July, what do you call it? Easter, that's fast coming. We celebrate. And I cook. I cook like I'm a chef. You know, so when it comes to family, I'm happy cooking for them. But outside family, I don't know. I don't like to cook. So I dump all the water. So this chicken is not clean. See, now I'm gonna go ahead and season it right now. So there's no more foul smell. So I'm gonna season this chicken right now. All those odor is gone. So I'm gonna put all my seasoning right now. Ooh, this is ready. It's hot. Oh, Hold on a second. Let me season this. So I'm gonna add my all-purpose seasoning on it because I don't like using salt. I'll use all-purpose seasoning. Then I'm gonna use Mrs. Dash a little bit. And I'm gonna use Knorr powder. That's my favorite seasoning for the chicken. I'm gonna use Knorr powder for the chicken. Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell you the quantity that you're gonna use your eye and judgment based on the size of the family that you're cooking for. I'm not gonna say 1 spoon, 2 spoon, or whatever. I'm an old school, so I measure with my eye. I know what I wanted. So you know how to season your meat. If you don't know how to season your meat, then you're not a good cook. So you gotta know what you use for the meat. Whatever you want to use for your meat is what you use. Okay. And the last thing I'm gonna use is the chicken. The chicken seasoning. Okay, I use this too. So I'm gonna add this. So all this will give the chicken flavor. Then I'm gonna add my green pepper to it. I like using green pepper because of the aroma. So I'm gonna add some green pepper to the chicken. I'll put my green pepper right here. And I'm gonna chop some onion. And this broth now I can save it for another day when I'm cooking. I don't have to use it because I already used the turkey broth, so I'm not gonna use the chicken broth today. But I'm gonna save it. Maybe next time when I'm cooking fast, I'll freeze it. You can just freeze it and save it for next time, so you don't throw it away. Because this broth is better than the one you get from the store, the one that is already on the bottle. You don't know what you get. Those ones have preservatives, so it's good for you to make your own broth and use it. So I'm gonna cut my onion. It's becoming so hard to use. Put it right here. Okay. Cut more. I don't want to have the skin. Put a little bit of onion. I don't have much onion today, and I forgot to ask my husband to give me some onion. So I'm gonna put this here. Put the onion here. Get some water. I'll turn it on. So this is how I make my barbecue chicken. Okay, I don't like making raw chicken. Some people just wash the chicken. That's the American style anyway. They wash it, put it in the pan and put it in the oven. Then after that they take it. I don't like it because that smell, I can't stand it. So I pre-cook mine, clean it, dump the water, season it. Then once it boils, I take it out, right? Then I can make the barbecue sauce, barbecue drumstick. And some people like it fried before they add the barbecue. Some people like it in the oven baked before they do it. But I think I like frying mine. Then I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce on it. Okay, so let's see how everything's gonna turn out today. I'm gonna add more water here. This one getting hot in here. Okay. I got a little more water. So I'm gonna start getting ready to fry my turkey. Because when I cook, I multitask. That's my problem. I don't just cook. See how the chicken looks now? See, everything is all seasoned. So I'm gonna let it cook again. So the seasoning can get into the chicken. I'll put all this back. All this go back so I can have some room to do stuff. They can stay out. How hot is this oil? I don't know. So I gotta see. know if this onion is overcooked. Oh, it's hot, it's hot, 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 hot. It's hot, hot. So I'll put my pepper in here. Woo! Oh, that's hot. So I'll put my pepper here. Look at it, turkey. It's hot. So we're gonna go back to this. So, where's the onion? So the turkey's frying. The drumstick, the barbecue drumstick is pre-cooking. Then I'm going back to make the sauce to go with the fried rice, okay? So like I told you guys, I multitask when I cook, okay? It's one man show, but I do everything at the same time. So, oh, I use a bigger one. This is giving me a hard time. Giving me a hard time. Giving me a hard time. I'm gonna use a bigger one. Sometimes all this fancy stuff doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna put my oil right here so I can make some sauce for the fried rice. Remember, our fried rice is still baking in the oven. The turkey is frying, the chicken is cooking. We're making the sauce. I'll turn this on. So while we're waiting for the oil to heat up, I'm gonna add a little all-purpose seasoning on this. Like a tablespoon. So once this oil heat up, we're gonna start adding all this to it. We call this onion skin. So why like I said, while you're watching the live video, assuming you want to make this thing on your own, you just cook along with me. And the one thing I hate about short videos, like I don't like when I'm trying to cook, I keep on replaying the video. I like to cook along with the long videos, live videos. So when you cook along with the person. Let me see if this it's not hot enough. You cook along with the person, while you're watching, so you don't have to replay nothing. Okay. So waiting for this to heat up. I'm gonna put it probably. All right. So we have our stuff ready for the fried rice. We got everything ready. What else is missing? I want this oil to heat up. So once I fry the oil, I'm gonna put the green pepper, the carrot, and I'm gonna add the corn to it. Some people like to add peas to it, but I don't know. My kids always picky about peas. They always pick it out, so I don't use it. But some people like using peas, so you can still use green peppers and peas on it. So this is my Super Bowl delicacy. All right. So this is open. Open this the can opener. And remember the type of rice that we use. We use a long grain parboiled rice. Don't you ever use a short grain rice for fried rice? It's not gonna come out right. Okay, so you rather use the long grain. Okay. So this sour corn is getting ready. So my oil is hot now. I can add this. Where's my spoon? I can add the onions. And I'm gonna add the green peppers. I'm gonna add the green peppers, right? Then I'm gonna let them cook. The onion and green pepper has to cook before I add the carrots. So that will wait. So let me do this first. So while this one's getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the other can. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the other can of corn. So I'm using two cans, the sweet corn. So this corn right here, I'll go ahead and dump it. I don't want the water. So we have our corn right here. Okay? So I'll put it right here. So the rice is still baking in the oven. So I'm making the sauce. Once the rice is ready, once this sauce is ready, I believe the rice should be ready. So I'm gonna mix everything up, put them back in the oven, let it stay for a few more minutes, like 10 minutes, and that rice should be ready. And that chicken that I'm frying over there, that turkey. Sorry, I forgot to take it back on. Will be frying while we wait for this to cook. So we got two proteins today. So at least you guys have seen the way I made the chicken. So it doesn't smell. That foul smell, I don't like it in my chicken. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of, let me see what's going on here. Okay. So this is cooking right now. Let me bring it camera up close to it. It's cooking right now. So I have the onion and green beans. It's frying right now. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add all this to it. I'll give it time to fry. I like the aroma of the onion and the green pepper. It has a very nice aroma. So I wish you were here to smell it. It smells so good. So our rice is staying in the oven. So this is a good day to make a party rice for the Super Bowl party. So I just thought about this and where I'm making it. So my voice will be happy today. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, turkey. Almost there. I love fried turkeys. I love fried turkey. So we're almost done, but not really. Gotta give it more time to fry. So yeah, if you have any question, just throw it in. I'm here. I'm here. Everyone saying hello, 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 hello. What else do you have to say? Just hello and just sit there and say something. Come on, somebody give me something to talk about. That's the fun of cooking with you guys. So when I'm cooking, I'm not just cooking by myself. Now I have a YouTube family that cook with me, that talk with me, that chat with me. So it's a good thing. Cooking is no longer boring. Let's see how our chicken is done. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It's multitask. It's coming along. And I don't like when I cook my chicken, when you take it back, you see that blood thing on it. So all this bird flu and everything, it's not for here. When you fully cook your food, you're not gonna have the bird flu, you're not gonna have salmonella. All those things come when you don't when you don't cook your food, you don't fully cook your food. So it's always good to fully cook your food. Heat kills everything. But when you don't cook properly, that's when you get sick. Okay? That's when you get sick. So right now I'm gonna add my carrots. Add my carrots. And also I'm gonna add my corn. I'm gonna stir them up. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks. So I'm gonna let it cook, then I'm gonna add a little bit of curry. That's for the fried rice. And I'm gonna add a little bit of curry and egg on it. Then we can check on our rice and see if it's ready. So let's give it to a few minutes to marinate, okay? Where's my rice go? I want to test it too. Make sure everything's in there right. So if I let it cook a little bit, I end up adding my curry and my corn. So, I need to do there. Yeah, my drumstick is almost there. Let's see. So we're waiting for the rice, we're waiting for the sauce. I got add a little bit of this seasoning to it. That's fine. I'm gonna add this two seasoning to it. I'm gonna add this two seasoning to it. Alright? Alright. And my curry. That's all the seasoning I need for today. So I like 2 spoons like this. Like 2 spoons of that. Two spoons of that. And add my curry to go with it. I like 2 spoons of curry. Curry just for the color. And you can add a little bit of turmeric if you want. But turmeric is also good for you. I gotta mix it up. Almost done. Okay, I'll show you in the next 10 minutes this rice is done. Okay. So this is how it's looking right now. See? I'll bring the camera close so you can have a very good look at my pot. See how it looks? So, yeah. And then the fried rice seasoning is almost done. So I gotta put some eggs in there. I gotta use like 4 eggs. Eggs is very expensive now, so I don't wanna use too much. So I gotta open the refrigerator and get some eggs. So egg is so expensive right now. We have egg epidemic in America. Now in the store, like it's two boxes per customer. You can't get more than that because people were just hoarding eggs like when we're in Corona. Everybody hoarding the tissue. That's the way they're hoarding eggs. You know, because they say eggs gonna go up like 50% more. We're already on 37%. So we can buy eggs in America anymore. But every other country they're good. But here we're struggling. We have a pandemic, egg pandemic. So usually I can make this with 8 eggs. But now because of the egg pandemic going in America, the flu and all that, I'm gonna downsize it back to 4. Okay. So this is home management kitchen. But our food is still gonna be tasty. I promise you that. Thank you for trying this thing. With 4 eggs. Once I put the egg there, that means the sauce is done. Alright. I just think this is. Oh, let me see this stuff is really good back there. Oh, let me go quick. We're gonna beat our eggs. Alright, this chicken is done. This chicken is done. I'm gonna take it out. Put a little bit of this. Okay. Okay. That's it for the egg. And one bacon here. Bump the egg here. This is so nutritious and healthy. It is so nutritious and healthy. I'm gonna stir it. What was that? So, we're gonna see how this sauce is gonna turn out to look. It's looking so delicious and yummy. I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna dump this turkey right here. This is our fried turkey to go with the fried rice. So, put it on the back end. Then I'll come back and scoop this chicken out. So hang in there. We're getting there, almost done. Alright, we got one more fry. Alright, let's check on out this. Let's check on our sauce. Let's see how it's looking. So it looks delicious, look good. You see that? See, do you see the fried rice sauce? I'm gonna bring you the camera close so you guys can see. Oh my god, it's looking delicious already. I've not even mixed it up with the rice. Let's see. I've not mixed it up with the rice. See how it looks? This is the sauce right here. I've not even mixed it up with the rice. See how it's looking? It looks delicious, it looks good. Alright, I just want to bring the camera closer. So, we're going to check on the rice soon. We're going to check on our rice soon. Before I do that, I'm going to take the chicken out. Let me take the chicken out because I don't want it to overstay. Alright, take this chicken out. Take it out. Now, if you like, you can put the chicken in the oven so it can be like brownish a little bit. Or if you want, you can fry it. Then after frying it, you put your barbecue sauce on it. It depends on how you want it. For healthy choice, the oven is better. But for regular choice, if you don't mind, then you can deep fry it. And it'll come out nice and crispy before you add your the barbecue sauce on it. Okay. So this is our done set for the Super Bowl. So my son made a special request for this for today. And then my son is a Kansas Chief fan. So I hope they win. You know. Well, my own thing is like, let the best player win. My own team is already out. I'm the Ravens, so the Ravens are already out. So, but anyway, we sit down and watch the Super Bowl, and we see who wins. If the Chiefs win, I'm gonna celebrate with my son. If they don't win, well, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna celebrate, but not too much. But I don't want to get on his skin. So this is our chicken coming out from the stove. Okay. These are our chicken right here. So once this stuff comes out, I'm gonna fry this chicken. Put some barbecue on it, then put it in the oven to sit like 10 minutes. And we can call it a day. So all this for the Super Bowl. So if you don't have any plans for the Super Bowl, you can come on down. Alright? So I got my chicken ready. Let me tuck it to the side now. I'm gonna put it right here. Then this sauce is ready for my rice. So we're gonna check on our rice now. I'm gonna turn the stove off. This thing is ready for the rice. So we're gonna check on our rice now and see if it's ready. So we can start. Get this out. I'll put that down. Let me start this further down. I don't know. It's gonna go down. I need that space. I'm done. Alright, so I have my turkey right here. Make room for the rice to come. Put all this thing back, all this seasoning. Back here. All this seasoning. I'm done with the seasoning for today. All the things should go back where they belong to. All the things. So we're gonna check on our rice right now. Where's my minton? Let's check on our rice and see what's going on. So let's see how our rice is doing right now. I'm gonna take it out. Woo! I think it's pretty good. We did good. Let's see. Woo! It's coming along. I need something to put this thing on. I need something. This thing's a little bit too. I'm gonna take this rice up here. No, this is how our rice is looking. You want to see how the rice came out to look? So now this is our rice. Yeah, let's see what I can see. This is our rice. came out looking good. See how fluffy it is? It's not sticking. See? So if I'm taking this to the pot right now, I nailed it. So when my guests come, I nailed this rice. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dump this. I'm gonna dump this in this rice. So I'm gonna take this sauce. You see how it looks? And I'm gonna dump everything in this rice, just like that. Just like that. Where's the spoon? See, there's no way this rice can get sour. After the Super Bowl, I can leave this rice in the table, go to work tomorrow, and come back. And nothing will happen to this rice. It's a guarantee. This rice is going to be making, assuming after the Super Bowl, I'm not able to put it in the refrigerator, and everybody was tired. We will be there till I come back from work at 4:30 tomorrow, and nothing will happen to it because of this recipe, the way I made it. But supposing I made everything on the stove, it's gonna get sour by morning time. So let me put this in. So I gotta mix it up right now. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me bring the camera closer. Alright. Right here. So I'm gonna mix it up right there. I'm mixing our rice up. So mixing it up. Have all the seasoning here. The carrots, the corn, the green peppers, the eggs, everything that's there mixed up here. Okay? So this is my powdered rice for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna put this one, I'll put it there. It's gonna be 2025 Super Bowl party fried rice. Okay? So I'm gonna, after mixing it up, I have to put it back in the oven for 10 minutes. So I don't stir it. So once I take it out, that's it. And nothing will happen to this rice. Okay? So this is what I'm doing right now. So they don't have to be on the kitchen all day frying all that. No. This is a healthy fried rice. So, and I'm gonna serve it with a turkey and a barbecue chicken. So once I take that turkey, I'm gonna fry the barbecue. Just mix it up so we can end this video, and I'll make you guys a plate. I don't know if I have plantain. It's always good to go with plantain too, but I'll see if I got it. So. Ooh, smells so good. It smells so good, so deliciously good. Yeah, this is how I cook. See? So you can place your order for free. So let me go back and wrap it up. Guys, do you see how it looks? Let me bring the camera close. You guys see it? Okay. I'm gonna bring it close to the camera too. So, alright. So this is my powdered fried rice, y'all. See it? This is my powdered fried rice. So I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 10 minutes. Then we can dish it out. So this is it right here for the Super Bowl. I nailed it. Alright. So I'll put it back in the oven. So use the sunflower. The reason why I'm doing it is because I already stir it a lot, so you don't want to leave it out and get bad. So after stirring it, mix it around with the sauce, you put it back in the oven for 10 minutes, then take it out, and that's it. It will be fine forever for 24 hours. I'm gonna open the oven. Put it back in. Oh. All right, let's chicken our turkey right now. I should give you 2 more minutes. Chicken on my fried turkey. I'll give you 3 more minutes. Once I'm done, the fried turkey should be ready. Then I'm gonna fry this chicken. Mix it up with some barbecue. Put it in the oven. Or we can call it a day. I like it fried, but I can do it half and half. Some goes in the oven like that. I don't know how the kids will like it, but I like to fry it a little bit. I like my food tasty. So. This one is good. Yeah, this is the time for the turkey. So I'm ready for this turkey. Check it out. Oh, we didn't get no. Okay.
Wait.
Thank you.
It's not live. It's not live.
Hmm?
It's not live.
Mm-hmm.
God, I need to watch a school movie for him.
All right. So my turkey is ready. Don't put it out. Hopefully it doesn't make a mess. Woo! Lord Jesus. I'm falling on the floor. Alright. So this is our fried turkey. So remember I said our rice will be ready in 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes I'm going to take the rice out. So just be patient. I'm almost done. So let's fry this chicken right now. For the barbecue. I'll put the barbecue on. So this is the barbecue chicken. I'm frying up right now. So I got my I got the fried turkey ready for the Super Bowl. So once I take the barbecue chicken out, I'm not gonna make a plate. And I got plantain to go with the rice. So let me cut it right now. I got some fried plantain to go with it. Let's see. A little bit tough though. I like it when it's so soft and juicy. We'll just go with this. So, that's it. What did Dr. Ann say? Thank you for saying hi, sis. What did Ann say? All right, all right, all right, all right. Sister Ann, thank you for your message. I was trying to read it, but it just went off. Okay. Stephanie said, look great. Sister Ann, thank you for your message. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's taking too long, but you know, I have to multitask. I'm doing three stuff. I already have the fried rice. I'll be taking it out right now. So once I take out the first bite of the drumstick, I'm gonna add some barbecue sauce on it, and I'll make a plate. I promise. So this is for the barbecue chicken. I believe our rice should be done by now. So, so I'm not gonna make this plantain. I can't wait for you guys to see the plate I'm making. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, I can see Ann message right now. Let me see what Sister Ann says. It says, thank you for saying that, sis. A lot of people don't know what we are dealing with over here with eggs and food price, period. That's right. That's right. And you're right. Most people don't know what we're dealing here with eggs. And I'm glad I said it out because I have another video I'm going to drop tomorrow about egg prices around the world. Okay? Let me say 18 pieces of egg, that's a dozen and a half, is getting to $19 in America. While in Mexico, in Turkey, it's $2 something. So it's driving me nuts. Okay? The 7.5 dozen I buy for the family is $19 plus, while it's $12 before. And then when you shoot up to the 50%, they're talking about by the end of this month, it's going to be 50%. That egg is going to be $54 for 7.5 dozens. This has never happened in the history of America. Okay? So I'm glad you picked that up, Sister Ann, and that's why I throw some light on it. Thank you so much for bringing that up. So America is a mess with eggs now. I don't know what's going on, but I like to shop, but I don't want to be in the store anymore. Because once you get anything that you pick, $100 is gone. Okay? So we're waiting for our barbecue chicken, and I believe our rice should be done by now. So I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna take our rice out. Our rice should be done by now. So let me take it out and see. It should be done by now. This is my rice. Let's see. Let's see. So this is my rice. My rice is done. And this is my turkey to go with it. The turkey is done, so we're waiting for the barbecue chicken. I'm gonna cut up some plantain. I'm gonna make some plantain to go with it too. So this is the world famous rice, and I'm gonna make it right. Okay. So there you go. I'm gonna make some plantain to go with the rice. So wait to see this plate. I wish you guys are coming over for the Super Bowl today. And I'm beating the time. The Super Bowl starts in the next 22 minutes. So I should be done with everything I'm doing by that time. Sit down with my family and watch the ball. Okay? It's a big game. And this rice is for the big game. Okay? I don't like junk. Would I go with all those chips and cookies and all that? No. I like meal. I like meal. So this up. So we're ready for the chicken so we can add some barbecue on it. And we can call it a day. Alright. I already got the barbecue sauce in the microwave oven. So, this contains a lot of stuff. I can't wait to make you guys a plate. The game started in 20 minutes and I beat the time. And I thank you guys for being patient with me. We're almost done. Like I said, life takes a lot of time, but that's real. It's called a real video. So assuming you're making it with me, every step of the way you don't need to like rewind this tape to see what you're doing. You just cook along. So that's why the real video, the live video is good. But the short ones, you just have to be playing it like 15 times if you're touching the screen while you're cooking. So we're almost done. Once this chicken is out, we fry this plantain. Or we can call it a day. Okay? Let's see how our chicken is going. Almost there. I like it nice and brownish. Who doesn't like fried chicken? I like fried chicken. Do you like fried chicken? Yeah, I like fried, but my favorite is fried turkey. I know it's not Thanksgiving, but I like fried turkey more than chicken. So, anyway. Okay, this chicken right here. Come on, chicken. Our place is coming along. I can't wait to make this plate. I can't wait. We're almost done. We got like, give me 5 more minutes. We're gonna make a plate. I promise. 5 more minutes. Yeah, we did it before the Super Bowl. So this is my patty of fried rice. The world famous fried rice that you know, all the way from Nigeria. And this is our turkey right there. And I have my American barbecue chicken. So I'm intercontinental. So I can give you the American dishes, I can give you the Nigerian dishes, I can give you the Mexican dishes. It's multitask. I can do all that. So I'm waiting for this chicken. I like it very nice golden color. So we're gonna see how it's gonna come out. I can't wait to make this plate. My fried rice is looking, finger looking good. Finger looking good. That's how it's looking. Okay. And I get the plantain to go with it. My husband just picked it up, so I'm happy. I didn't have the plantain, but it just came now. So I'm gonna make the plantain. It wasn't part of the plan. Like I said, when I started making turkey, fried rice, and barbecue chicken. No plantain, but now I have plantain. So it's a complete package. That's my spoon. I need to taste this rice too. Let's taste this rice and see. It's like you're in heaven. Let me taste it for you. Mmm. It is so good. I don't like this in the oven. I know, come on, chicken. Chicken forever. I don't have any questions anymore. We have to go. People are waiting. People are waiting. We have to go. I gotta take this chicken out. So I can make some plantain. So I can call it a day. I'm gonna take it right here. So, right here. You gotta put the plantain in there. Put my plantain. This is my chicken right here. I'm gonna get my barbecue sauce. I'm gonna pour it on it. That's my barbecue sauce right here. It's mixed with a little bit of spice. Okay. I'm gonna mix it up. This is my barbecue chicken right here. I just make a little. I'm still gonna fry this once, but I'm not gonna do it online. I just wanna finish up I'll make a plate for you guys. So this is my barbecue chicken right here. Got a lot of barbecue on it. So I'm gonna leave it in the oven for a minute. I still have more chickens to make, but I don't have time. So this is our barbecue chicken. Okay. So I'm gonna put it right there in the oven for 10 minutes. Then I'll finish up the rest of it. So somebody's texting me a message. Let me see what that person says. In the message, I say, Auntie, why did you two do what? Let's see. Chichi, what you say, Auntie? How come I didn't get an invite? Oh my God! I didn't know I'm gonna invite you. I wasn't thinking it's a holiday. No, I was inviting you, Chichi. I was inviting you on a holiday, right? But I didn't know Super Bowl is a big deal. But you can say, come on down. I'm still cooking. The food is just ready. So if you're coming down, it's the right timing. Okay? So don't feel bad that I didn't invite you. It wasn't a big deal. But I'm cooking for everybody. You can come on down. I would love to watch the Super Bowl with you today, Chichi. Okay? Unless you want to psych me. Psych. So I got my barbecue there. And I got my plantain frying right now. So we're going to start making a plate while we're waiting for the plantain. So let me get a plate so we can start making a plate. So the Super Bowl starts in the next how many minutes? Let's see. What's the time? Mm, in the next 12 minutes. So we beat the time. Yeah. Yeah. I know everybody's ready for the game. Everybody's ready for the game. So we're just waiting for plantain to get ready and we can make a plate. So I got my barbecue chicken in there in the oven so you can marinate with the barbecue sauce. We have the chicken to go turkey with it, grill with it. Let me get a plate. Start making a plate. So Chichi, I'm serving you a plate. So you better come on down. Haha, she said look yummy. Well, I'm glad you're watching now. You know you always ask me that you want to know, Auntie, you want to know all my recipe, right? That you have to make out time to come on down. But thank God now your auntie's a YouTuber. So everything I'm bringing into your doorstep. So you don't have to come down anymore. So, right? You're already in your pajamas. That's not an excuse. Come on, I'm already have mine. I have mine too. But I can still go out with it. Okay? So Chichi, guess what? I know you asked me how to make onubu soup. I'm gonna make onubu soup tonight. But I'm gonna make a video and send it on video. It's not gonna be live. So watch out for that video. Okay? she said the Ogisi recipe. Well, get ready, you're gonna save the onubu recipe because I already got everything for onubu tonight. So I'm cooking onubu, the bitterleaf soup. The world traditional onubu soup. But it's not gonna be on live, okay? But that would be a personal video. I'll make it and I'll send it on a video. Okay? So you know your auntie is a cookaholic. I don't know what that's my own dictionary, don't mind me. Come on, plantain. We're waiting for our plantain so we can make this plate. Woo! Yeah. You're welcome, Chichi. You're welcome. I like the way you're giving me so much energy. Chichi, you are giving me so much energy in this kitchen. See, that's why I like my YouTube family. Now I can talk to people while I'm cooking. So it's making cooking fun. So if your day didn't say something, I'm ready to chat with you. Okay? I'm ready to chat with you. So the Super Bowl starts in 10 minutes. So we're waiting for our plantain to be golden brown so we can make a plate. And we can end this video. We made it. Made it. So the good thing about my video is you cook along. You don't need to rewind nothing. So once you want to make whatever I made, it's a long video, but you walk through this process step by step. Before you know it, you're done cooking, and I'll be chatting with you. It's like I'm in the kitchen cooking with you, giving you all the recipe. So you don't have to rewind my videos. It's a long video, but that's why it's live. It's real. This is real video. So that's the good thing about it. I know some people don't have the patience to stay for a long video, but if you're really, really craving to know how to cook or how to make curry rice or all those food that I made, the egusi soup and all that, you cook along with me, okay? You cook along with me, and that's what makes you a great cook. So you don't miss anything. You don't have to rewind till we finish. Okay, so this is real time, real cooking. No, I'm not gonna like fake everything. We go with the process. Okay, so if this thing is taking time, I'm not the one taking your time. It's the deep fryer, or it's the oven, it's the stove. So we gotta be there till we finish. Okay. Yeah, Stephanie giving me a big thumb up. Yeah, you gotta tell me how the food look. I'm about to make a plate in the next 3 minutes. I'm waiting for the plantain to get ready, so we can make a plate. It's almost there. Come on, plantain. Taking too long. So let me get my plate out so I can start making it. So we're gonna use this dish right here. So I'm gonna make a plate. I'm gonna make a plate right here. Okay. I'm heavy-handed when it comes to food. So this is my party jollof rice, okay, and I'm gonna add some turkey to it. A turkey right here. What's the best piece I'm gonna use? I'll put this right here. So I got my meat on it. Okay. So once my plantain is ready, I'm gonna have my plantain here, and I'm gonna have my barbecue chicken. Look at this plate. Look at that. See how golden the turkey is. Sorry, I'm making some people hungry. See, you see how the rice looks? It's not sticking together. See, it doesn't stick together. So this is how you make your fried rice. And this rice can be out till 4 o'clock on Monday. Nothing will happen to it. It's not gonna sour. Yeah, it's a promise. It's not gonna sour. But when you cook it on the stove, don't take chances. After tonight, you put it back in the fridge because the heat from the pot goes inside the rice and makes it sour. But when you bake it, there's no heat. It's baked, so everything is, you know, in there, so it doesn't get bad. Okay. Stephanie said, "Look, delicious." Wow, Gigi said, "That's good." Fried rice goes bad quickly. Yeah, it does when you cook it on the stove. When you cook it on the stove, it goes bad. But if you made it the way I made it, it's 24 hours. Okay, so Chichi, I'm your auntie. I'm not gonna lie to you. So when you make it and leave it out for 24 hours, if you get bad, call me. That means I don't know what I'm doing. But when you follow every step that I took and make this rice, it's 24 hours guarantee. It's not gonna go bad. But when you see all those ones that burn in the pot, before you know it, they cook it on the stove. So the steam from the pot, when you cover the pot, the steam goes into the rice. So it's moist. So when you leave it out, the steam make it go bad. But when you use the oven, you fry it a little bit and use the oven, there's no steam on it, so it's baked. So when you bring it out, it's just like that, it doesn't go bad. So what makes it bad, the secret is what I'm giving you now. What makes it bad is the steam from the pot. When you cover the pot with the lead, the steam goes inside the rice. And that's why when the rice sit out, because of that steam, it goes bad. But when you bake it the way I did it now, okay, it's not gonna go bad. It can stay out from now, what's the time now? It's almost 6:30 till 4 p.m. on Monday. It's not gonna go back. See, there's no steam on it, it's baked. So that's my secret. You know, I cook a lot on the holiday, and you guys don't know my secret uh, recipe or what I do. This is why, and that's why when we see the food lying out on the table, it stays there for a long time, it doesn't go bad. And when you guys are leaving, you make a plate going home, it doesn't go bad. So this is a secret because I baked it. It's not cooked on the stove. So you're not gonna get this in any YouTube. It's not. This is my special signature recipe that I just gave out. You're not gonna see this type of fried rice anywhere. I'm just giving you my signature recipe. All right. She said, "I'm taking notes." Yeah, girl, take note, girl. Take note. Let's check out plantain. We're almost there. So let's check it out. Barbecue chicken should be ready by now. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. It's ready. Ooh. Almost bumped myself. I wasn't holding this thing right. So this is our barbecue chicken. See how it is? See how it came out? So this is my barbecue chicken. Okay? See how it's looking? So that's our barbecue chicken. So just out from the oven. So I'm almost done making my plate. I'll turn this off. So right now, I'm gonna get some plantain. I'm gonna get some plantain right here. So I have some plantain. And I gotta get some barbecue chicken to go with it. Got some barbecue chicken right here. So this is my plate. I have the barbecue chicken right here. And I have the fried rice right here. And I have the plantain right here. and I have the turkey. So that's the plantain right here. See how golden that plantain is? And you see the turkey, you see the rice, and that's it. So we nailed it. I thank you all for hanging out with me today. And this, what we're gonna be doing on Sundays, because I cook for the family on Sundays. On Sunday, whatever I've not shared on my YouTube, I'm gonna end up. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for liking. You love the food. I appreciate that. So what I'm doing now, when I'm cooking from the home, I cook for my YouTube family too. So I'm gonna see you next weekend. I want. Who said I want one? Suddenly you're next 3 minutes away from me. You can come on down. It's Super Bowl. Come and have fun with me. Okay? So I promise you guys weekends we're gonna do the talk shows on Saturday, 4:30. 4:30 and on Sunday we're gonna have our cooking up starting at 4. If it's not breakfast I always do it at around 12:30. But if it's not breakfast, I'm making dinner. I start dinner by 4:30 and I'm gonna hook you guys up and we're gonna see something that we're gonna make. Okay, so thank you guys for being in the kitchen with me. I'm glad you guys saw what we did, and I'm glad you guys like the food that we made today. It's world famous Nigeria party rice. Okay, so you see it. Sorry I'm making you all hungry, but this is how I cook every Sunday for my family. All right, we're gonna call it a day, but I don't like saying goodbye. Okay, I don't like saying goodbye. So no, stay tuned for more. Stay connected for another video coming up. Go back and watch all the ones I did. And if you have any question, bring it on Sundays to my kitchen, and I'll be here to take your questions. Okay. I love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. We are monetized. Yay! We keep moving all the way. 1 million subscribers is coming very soon. I promise. All right. See you guys on my next kitchen. I love you too, Chi Chi. Bye.